What's up everyone, it's Pierre. Just doing a quick squash source update video. I did my very first one of those a couple days ago and I kind of enjoyed it, so I'm gonna maybe keep doing them as long as everyone keeps enjoying them. So in the weekend squash, I mentioned last time about how I got some blood on my shoes. So we're gonna attempt some cleaning and then I'll be back with a little bit of an update how it goes. Now I'm gonna use, I did a video before called for a product called Defunkify to remove the smell from your shoes, and that is, whoops, here it is, Defunkify. Only 74 views. People need to get with the shoe smell improvement program as far as I'm concerned, so everybody should go watch that video like 50 times just to get in the proper spirit. So these Harrow Typhoons here, they've got a little bit of got a couple blood spots on there from when I scraped my knee a couple league matches ago. So what I'm gonna try is a different product. This is the Defunkify Laundry Stain Remover, and we're gonna see how that goes. You could probably just wipe it down with some alcohol or something, but I'm gonna give it a little spray here and try and get all in the crevices there. And there's some on the laces. These shoes were in the line of fire, man. All right, we got all this. I'm trying to get it on my couch. We got it sprayed down, and we're gonna come back another time and see if that stain removal process is gonna work. One more blast. There we go. All right. Now, I'm gonna throw out one more thing I wanted to mention about shoes. So I had a pair of extra shoe trees. I hardly wear, you know, sort of fancy work shoes anymore, and I had a pair of these shoe trees and I was gonna give them away, and then I remembered that I had gotten a comment. Where is it? On how to stop shoe odor, speaking of Defunkify. Guillaume Mariotto says to deal with shoe odor, that was the purpose of this post. I mentioned dryer sheets, sneaker balls, and some other things, and he says, I'm using red cedar shoe trees, normally used with formal shoes. They diffuse a nice smell of wood and kill odors. So I've been actually trying this. I don't know if it's working as well as Defunkify. I did just play in these, but I'm gonna try the shoe trees out and see if that helps keep the odor down. All right. Right, so a couple more equipment updates. Forgot last week to unbox one of the things in the closet. This is from SAMHSA. So this is a sneak preview of two special versions of their new rackets. I did some reviews recently. They're called the Incognito and the Obsidian. Or sorry, they're called the Onyx and the Obsidian, and these are Incognito versions. Now that's the name of SAMHSA's products that are made with, what is it called? 100% Toray something fiber. Hang on. Toray Japan carbon fiber. So these have kind of a look to them where you can see the raw graphite, I guess, and that's by design. They've made these even more. You can't even see any markings on these hardly. They've got the classic butt of the grip there, but it says SAMHSA in here. I don't even know if you can really see that. You could probably make that out. These are very incognito. There's a little X there. So just wanted to unbox those, and we'll be giving those a test soon. I got a comment on YouTube here from Juwan Juwan, who says, question, what do you do with the products after review? Do you send them back? Also, it would be nice to do competition giveaways. People like getting stuff. True. Plus, this could also help build the channel and the sports awareness. I like your style. Actually, if you subscribe to the Squash Store's email newsletter, I sometimes do giveaways, especially in conjunction with a new product coming out. I've done them on occasion. There's something weird about the giveaways. People do like them, but it's also kind of strange to me to, it's sort of random in a way. Like you get lucky and you get a racket that may or may not suit you, or you may or may not be interested in, but you just happen to enter your name and get lucky. And the other thing that bugs me is that I was doing some giveaways before, and I would try to promote them on Twitter and social media and stuff, and I could tell by the entries that there's a group of people out there that don't care about squash at all. They just enter giveaways to try and get free stuff, which I presume then they go and sell on eBay or something. And so, you know, I wanted to go to a squash player, you know, so I started to do the giveaways just through my email list, so that I wouldn't get those kind of, they're not scammers, but like, you know, the people that aren't squash players, and even then, I want to figure out a different way to give away the rackets that are building up in my closet. I've got more coming in this year than I ever have before, and so I need to come up with a plan. I'm still going to do giveaways. I'm just trying to think about the best way to do it, and in a way that kind of helps grow Squash Stores as a business too. So we will see. I'll see how that goes. And these were comments on my last update video. Foot Nostalgia says, hey, nice idea for your loyal fans. He means the update video. So it is my second one. I guess I'm going with it. Any chance you can get iRackets to send you a sample of their shoes? A lot of players are wearing their shoes. They seem overpriced. They're high-end price, but the build quality is mid-price. That's his opinion, but would be good to know my thoughts. So actually, I do want to try out a pair of eye shoes, and I've actually tried to hit up eye before. I think I emailed Joey Barrington and say, hey, can you send me a pair of shoes? But he didn't get back to me. So, and I haven't gone out and bought a pair, but I got another approach that I'm going to try. I'm going to get in touch with Damon and see if he'll hook me up with a pair. Damon lives here in Philly. Right, so, okay, one more very, very important point. Right, so I did this video specifically because I got a comment from not Lord Atkin saying I had basically gripped the Carboflex X-Speed wrong. I didn't use the little, where is it? The little rubber cap properly to keep the grip tidy, and it's true. And then, so this was a video about a comment, but now it's getting even more in depth because someone left a comment on the video about a comment, but I'm going to make a video about the comment on the video about the comment. Where does he say? He says, never mind that, the Technofiber grip. What have you done with the grip? Don't you trim the end of the grip at an angle with scissors? Because what he saw was right here, you can see I just left my overgrip hanging out there in an ungainly fashion. So now, thanks to the Sailor 450, I have started to follow the proper procedure. So the Sailor will be proud, and I'm just going to show you on this Pro Kennex racket here. I hope I did it. It's all tied under in the, yeah. So I didn't even need to take that tape off. I have taken my trusty squash source scissors, and instead of leaving this as a flat piece across here that hangs out all the way to here, I have tapered the end. Look at that. Beautiful. Parallel to the other one, the Sailor 450. This goes out to you. It's a video about your comment, about a video, about a comment. So next week I'm not going to be doing many updates because I am going to the Caribbean. Thanks for this, Shad. This is gonna... Oh, thanks, Shad. That's my part of my snorkeling mask that Shad gave me. It's like a cool kind where you don't have the sort of bit in your mouth. You can just breathe normally. I got a few for my kids, so thanks, Shad. So I'm gonna be gone down to Guadeloupe tomorrow, and I'll be probably not playing squash, even though there is a squash court in Guadeloupe, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get there. All right, so thanks for checking out this second ever Squash Source update, and I will talk to you later. Bye.